Just like being a raccoon to get inside you.
The hog keys control output, by the way. To do the intro automatically. It gives you 2 minutes and 12 seconds to sort yourself out while the intro is.
Is it gonna run your intro? Like the, whatever you have set up on
Nope,
your end?
it runs what you set up.
Oh, my total like 15 gets played for
Yeah,
150
yeah,
seconds.
that's what it is. Load you boys in, let's make sure you have the right names before I panic again. Alright. Let us pre correct names. Yeah, separate a little bit so I can take you guys for over. And we will move into your character. Making them proceed to start panicking about anything missing. I'm just entire inventory, I assume, is there, including a barrel for some reason.
Yeah, sometimes you don't know when you're gonna need a barrel. I don't understand it.
Where is the
What's the water barrel?
The most important of barrels.
I guess I could fill up the water, not a barrel.
Scanning your backpack to make sure I didn't miss anything. Sorry, scanning your board and I have to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Wouldn't you go with me bundles like you? Except obviously you're
Already items. And that's a dash. You can grab a dash.
Remember what the fuck
I have to remember every time that I play, I need 2 points and everything, and then build my character. Otherwise, it feels a problem.
Alright, so while you're sorting out gear, let me reintroduce the current ongoing party. Where we last left Carl, the skeleton.
Whoa, you can't say that about me, that's racist.
Sorry, where we last left Carl, the lizard. He was encountering a wild, ferocious beast that nearly tried to end his existence and eliminated 3 out of 4 of his party members. And in an attempt to save the life of the last one, he found himself rather forced to drag the body towards a nearby settlement called Belluc. This location is where Adamska is. Adamska is a dwarf who has been around for quite a while now in this location, in this region, in Belluc. And he is the current ruling figure of Belluc Keep itself. So now, their paths will finally cross. Whenever they get into the ready check therapy course.
Hold on, I need to do my ready check. Poison on the floor. My ready check, mana vision. Careful with the ready check poison though.
But do enjoy the man.
Always. It's for the table. Oh, don't forget something about your buffs. This buff.
You have the bonus save. You have food. This is the time to consume them.
Foods are for the weak and alive.
It is the bonus site, I think it's called, Rested Vision.
Rested vision.
the recipe.
As per last session's instructions, recipes are not saved across save files and thus must reboot every time. Actually, that's a secret.
It opens closes stuff.
Open, close, speedrun.
Then accidentally stumble upon one that has nothing to do with recipes.
Yeah, one of these is actually Westbrook. The problem is it's only the one I count. Run through 500 times. Classic.
We're starting this session with this many books. 4 or 500.
I think it was. I'm telling you, it's just short for the rollout part.
Classic dwarf, am I right?
Classic dwarf indeed.
Oh, fuck. Alright, that doesn't count as a drink. I'm still drunk?
The drink is supplied separately, sir.
You are gives you magic. And I'm drunk, which fucks you up.
So Rogan, relevant, you haven't seen this before. We will be carrying out the dice rolls here.
Can you see
In this
that?
little menu. Yeah. When I ask you for a dice roll, you need to provide me the bonuses and I'll put them in manually. He's still drunk.
Not drunk anymore?
There you go. Adam's got some pretty powerful dwarf, sir.
I called to it.
And the moment he touches the chair, we're in motion. So, you saw your map prior, but let me show you the updated version. You're one map patch away from this being proper. The final map patch is me making it fit on the whole screen when I zoom out entirely. That will be very helpful. But it requires me minimizing the image size. This is not a problem. I just realized that that's a problem today while sitting in the doctor's office. Anyways. So, we travel.
Travel? I've already traveled.
Alright, so first I need to separate you because you're not in the same spot.
Take me out of here, but why is that dead guy alive? I'm scared. Is he in business?
I can't think of it. Never mind, there we go. Taking out right of them. Should be all the way over there. Hey, did you move your camera, by the way? Okay, now for you to move Rogan's, right? Rogan's. He will follow you to the best of his abilities. Don't drop him.
Don't rob him. Dead guy who's not dead.
Yes, you drop him.
I don't know what that means.
It means don't run faster than I can make it correct. Alright, proceeding onwards.
Do I smell an ambush?
You're gonna have to find out the hard way.
Fair enough, because I can't sneak with no parties. Oh, I can sneak now. Oh, I think you fixed it.
No, I did not. I am not sure what is happening to Adamska, but he's teleporting all over the place when he walks.
Why am I slowed in a seemingly permanent fashion?
Because you're carrying a dead body, sir.
Okay, so I'm just giving that debuff, which is easy.
Yes.
Perhaps a small child, I can't tell the difference between talking about the
Am I crazy that I'm seeing him move at the speed of light?
yes.
Adamska's movement is minus 150%. Why?
For fun problem.
Why is movement speed negative 150?
To keep your
What just happened?
I enter this village, this gate, this camp.
You walk through the door and find yourself staring at Fenrir's feet. As you scream for help, numerous people look at you, and one of them happens to be an archer standing right by the door, whose name is Joharan, whose NPC data I didn't pull up that time.
My fellow compatriot Belluc has fallen. Does anybody have a resurrection scroll that can help us?
They're not called resurrection scroll, just ask for help, buddy.
That's what I'm sorry, man.
Okay, I successfully pulled the NPC data of Joharan. He walks up to you and the dwarf and goes, fellow warrior of the Emblem children, I can help you. And he walks up, and he kneels down beside him. He is no longer following you, and you are no longer from a slope. And he kneels down beside the door, and looks back at Adamska, and in looking back at you, he goes, do you have any medi-pouches around?
One moment, as I check, I will see if the gods have changed my inventory in such a way where I may have or may not have.
It's been a while. Let me look.
Because I remember this being in action. It's not something that I have to have in my bag.
You may not have them in your inventory, but you do know where you can get them.
Perfect. I know where I can get them.
As Adamska notices that he doesn't have them in his inventory, he will bring out his map and highlight the Loric record. This is people who have been providing medi-pouches in the area for a while now, and they would be the ones to go to for medi-pouches.
Is he stable?
He is stable enough to last a day in the current state.
How long does it take him to get there?
It will take you less than a day. The whole region is meant to be one full day of travel.
Right.
Going from point A to point B, like the farthest distance from one side to the other. So, you set out.
Yeah, come with me, lizard.
My friend there or something.
Will you be heading out alone, or will Durgan join you?
Durgan has more important than
Very well, very well. Under that premise, I will have a rather quick dialogue. You said Durgan has more important things to do, and under that premise, I will initiate a dialogue before you leave. Durgan will look at you as you are getting ready to head out. He will mention, this guy looks familiar. I think I've seen him before. I don't know where or how, but he does strike me as someone who used to work in an Aurelian mine.
Oh, I think it's me. I was gonna call him racist.
No, not lizard. That said, I think we may want to keep him around, especially since he's only a miner, considering the fact that he has a pickaxe. Now, don't bring dwarves into this. Don't be racist.
I'm racist. I'm allowed to be. I'm gonna tell you the story. So, I found I found a Crimson Archer camp, and in my assault on the camp to rescue found a third group mining. This man was in that third group, and I rescued him and his compatriots. A group of humans, they walked away, I don't know. And I rescued him from that camp. And from there we started walking this way. We found and did combat against a giant creature called Fenrir, and I managed to make it out alive and resurrect the dwarf who did not make it the first time. And on the way after that fight to here, we got struck in an ambush where he fell again. And I knew that
You think there was two dwarves?
there was an old dwarf in the group, yes. An elf and a human as well. But I think they're long gone at this point.
I see. Either way, the guy does look familiar. I can suggest anything, it may be to keep them in the keep. Perhaps give them housing as well. After all, they're gonna be the children of Andromar, right? Why not have more?
Hopefully our name spreads far and wide and they know where to come home. But gotta put a rush on this one. This one's too short of a beat.
Nice. Get those medipouches and bring them back.
Also, I'll see if I can get the Valorians.
Valorians? What?
What was their name again?
Mandalorians?
The name of the people.
Okay, we're going to see Vision.
The Lorax.
The Lorax.
Alright, to speak for the thunder. I'll see if I can get them to move in here as well.
That would be a good idea. I'll go prepare the halls. I'll see you then.
I'm with it. Rattle away.
Oh, I don't make rattling sounds, I swear. You're just hearing things.
Hey, am I the only one seeing Rogan like moving at supersonic speed?
Yes, I see him speed. In fact, I see him walking.
Okay. I think I need to execute him and revive him for a moment.
We can talk about this. We can talk about this.
Right, come on, let me generate beer. That's too.
He's food.
Let me generate beer.
I don't
Yes, you
care
have a bottle of beer, Bob?
the beer. I've been trying to get rid of the beer bottle.
He's still at super negative speed. Alright, whatever. No, I see him moving normal now, though. Hold around. Or run around, I guess. It says you are... Okay, I see what's happening. It says you're overweight.
Your side, not on my side.
Yes, but the reason it says you're overweight is because you are meeting the weight limit by bonus items.
Yeah. Because even though I have my strength at ungodly level.
Whatever, resume. I'll deal with it. Hopefully it's not that way in combat. What are you afraid of? Living and falling?
I don't have any on.
Fuck it, okay, let's see if I die today. Let's go.
Outside. Probably. Although I have not seen this part of my castle yet.
Perhaps not the best place to explore. There's other things
Can I just out here?
Yes. As you arrive to the area, you notice that she is checking out the place. She seems to be observing what's here, and she sees you and will stop her movements in order to address you. This camp was in use recently. Not by us, not by the people we brought in. Somebody else was staking the area out. I think the archers might be onto the fact that we were heading this way.
By archers.
The Crimson Archers, the mercenaries who were giving us trouble on the way here.
They know that we're here now. They'll be able to visit soon. Hopefully they'll less angry, more talkative.
I just saw the massive blue, so they should be moving before doing any assaults.
Give me a second, the stream still says Helldiver. Continue. Seeing it right now and reacting.
If anything, we should probably make sure that our own troops are stationed at the gate and ready for any possible surprises.
Considering that our fighting force pretty much consists of the trainers provided by Polydel, I don't think we have a rallied army for this.
No, but something is better than nothing.
I suppose so.
I would much rather speak to them.
I do not seem unskilled.
I would much rather speak to them and find out what it is that they want. Wait, we do know what they want, right?
Polydel's men?
No, the
They're here to work on
Crimson.
the Crimson Archers. Well, last we encountered them, they were seeking out the ruin. I'm not sure what for or why. We don't necessarily know exactly what they're after.
And hopefully they stop by the Hasbro. Next music conversation. They should leave a sign or something around here for them to come to school.
I suppose so. Do we have a shot in this game? I'll take the cutting board if you're...
You can just grab like a piece of cardboard.
Yeah, I'll take the cutting board as your sign.
They gotta have a mobile kitchen, am I right? Yeah.
Did I close the item inventory?
I don't even know how to
That's not where I want it to be. No, get off the... Why are you stuck in the bonfire? Okay, how do I unstick it? We're gonna pretend that sign is not there. I am not talking. Right, write the message to me that you wish to write, and I will add it to the board. Where's the cutting board? Where is the cutting board? Yeah, I have found the cutting board. Alright. So what sign read?
What sign read?
Okay.
I come to border. The mama, I come to bargain. That's the one.
Okay. This is just to those who find this and then I like that. This is how you go up. That's how you go up. But like, what was the? Did we have a specific name for the role?
Yes. I don't remember if you still have the item in your inventory that translates the language from point A to point B, but you do have it, and I do think you will have the item somewhere in your inventory. You had a dictionary, a dwarven dictionary, in your inventory somewhere. You don't have it, somebody else. Possibly. And there was a dwarven language inscribed in this campaign, so you might have picked one up. Is it one of those that says read?
I have a song.
Actually, you alluded to directional book twice. And no, Heather, you do not have a dwarven book in your inventory. You do have an ad in your inventory though. The title of the writing is the Ahern alphabet. So if you don't have a book that has that in the inventory, then you don't currently have it on you.
Yeah, I don't have it on me.
Then it was probably another party member who picked it up when we were last running the sessions.
Yeah.
Which is more than a year ago, so I will not know until they run sessions of their own.
Good luck. This ad that's like the children of Africa. Instead of specifically. Nice sign on top of the top.
That's not right. I don't know anything.
That's I think should be.
I can't click it. Did you click it? I must.
Oh my god, we cranked it out of the hot drive.
What thing?
Well, hopefully this will make them come have a chat. And if I'm gone, probably leave you and Gert into that.
Understood. We'll see to making sure everybody who needs to can be reached. She will immediately look at the lizard and say, you're the one that brought a dwarf into the city, right?
How do you know about that already?
Because I can see you walking across the area. This camp has a pretty good lookout post. It might be a good forward operating base, to be precise. Or perhaps a defensive perimeter before an attack comes into the main keep. But that's not why I was speaking to you, lizard. The point that I wish to address is, if you encounter another dwarf out there, simply send them in the direction of the city. The plan is to restore them, so you may as well.
I'm just my special effect that whenever I do my hammer, I will get them all.
One day I'll figure that out. But for now, we take what we got.
Now we must really go. Lead us away.
You need to pick one of two exits. This place has two exits.
I don't even know the exits. I don't know the exits.
The exits are to the west and to the east. Jesus Christ. Every time you walk, it scares me. That is a pathway to the east, to the west. It's good enough.
We walked out.
Yep. With that, We begin travel. Alright, so you will make your way to the Loric residence, I assume, in a post-haste manner, right?
And the map is too small to make any decisions. There we go. Yeah, I say we go.
Okay. Fucking great.
P17.
You want to go to P17 first?
Why are we stopping at P17 and just going all the way?
Because we got 5 tile distances before we make a dice roll on movement.
Correct.
Also,
Hope the travel doesn't betray you. It did. You begin to make your way to P17, but you find yourself in a very dire situation once again. A situation you hear in distance, Carl, and you, Adamska, immediately recognize.
That's bullshit, by the way. You knew that, right? This run is more than 5 tiles long.
Alright. I will give you 5 seconds to figure out how you can handle this.
I'm going to toss this amulet on the ground and I'm going to tell the Damsek to destroy it immediately. Destroy it.
Swing. I don't need your roll. I need your bonuses for Arcana and for Might. Both of them together.
Give me a second while I fucking go to our directory and build and figure out what the
It
fuck
should be Arcana is Memory, Polymorph, and Lore Master. So give me those first. I'll tell you Might once I have those for you.
So memory,
Polymorph, Lore Master. Should be at least 18, and your now you give me Strength, Warfare, and Telekinesis.
warfare, really good.
It's pulse. I can pause it and non-pause it really. So don't worry about that part.
30.
Total of 38 or 38 plus the 8?
There's 38 plus 8.
Okay, so all the way to 56 total. Alright, I will now hit the button to reroll. 150. And the answer is... he's short.
What?
You are short by 20.
That's diabolical.
I can have the difficulty training for those. They're either impossible or insurmountable.
It is impossible. As you swing at it, you will strike the object, and as you strike the object, you feel a pulse of energy rush out from the object and spray around you. And as it happens, you stare at the lizard who enters the state of rage. Once I find the boss, he will enter a state of rage.
Slow turn. With the slow turn into what the fuck?
I think they are
Afterwards, after this occurs, you, Adamska, will need to roll a It is history, which is memory, leadership, and focus, which is 18. I think. Check, verify the difference.
So history. Memory, leadership, or War Master 0.
So plus 22.
It's the
As you feel the pulse emanate, you recognize it. It is the same pulse that you felt many years ago as a young man. Moments before the arrival of Fenrir on the moon. Moments before the beast was unleashed on your people. And moments before you saw it tear apart your entire society.
So this necklace gave off that same energy?
Yep.
What is that thing?
I think they're like a dead guy. They're trying to break it ever since. I'll take that right back. I said take it right back. Thank you.
Put them around.
Hey man, I thought we were gonna break it.
You were hoping.
I was hoping that a diamond got the legendary would be able to break it.
Yep.
Give me a couple, give me a bit. I'll break that.
Well,
Your mind is plus the radiant.
alright. What is yours in there? Do we want to sleep like little bitch babies because we're gonna die otherwise?
I give you such an interesting crossbow. Holy shit, I think is that anyone?
So this is, so I heard the howls. Did I hear the howl or just
You heard the howl of Fenrir.
the howl?
You recognize the howl.
Even with his necklace.
The necklace released the pulse.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like you have well this is the time you said not whether you recognize this mate.
Is it time to test? Are you sure?
I think I'm just gonna give him a peace offering of like throw like some meat out there and get what?
I saw this man murder 2 full armies in front of me in a single sword.
Well,
Alright then.
me and this guy have
Alright.
a
28, 26. I gave you a bunch of dice roll bonuses. Hold on. Wrong dice. There we go.
the thing. All I know is that
Panic if that helps you in any way.
3 and 2. Which one do we want to take? 2? You want the 2? Alright, do it. You rolled encounter 2.
17 fingers show up in front of us.
yes,
All of this man's scores.
not the man.
Oh, this one again.
And you find yourself surrounded by plants. Once again.
I feel like I'm the only one that's gonna have a bad time.
I'm not gonna have 2 battles on
Judging by their stink, I feel like I'm the only one I've ever been.
I'm having a great time right now. I feel stronger than the sun.
call to attention. Oh, I'm missing. Ew.
You forgot to memorize this, didn't you? That's
No,
unfortunate.
they're memorized, they're just not on my car.
Nah, that's fine, that's solvable. Memorize is unsolvable.
Yeah, not in combat.
No, the problem is that I have a little bit too many.
If you stay clean up with this, next turn I'm going to put the sigil of mana down. If you need to room up, obviously. Actually, I still will. Never mind. Your actions are not changing my action. Yeah, I'm still going to put down the sigil of mana.
Let's see if this should still work.
Oh no. I recognize this flow and I'm already afraid.
Is this where I die? Oh, baby, a triple.
Right. I forgot one element of that. As you cast with the ring, every time that you cast it, you feel a little bit of sting on your hand. From, obviously, where the ring is coming.
Ow!
Is he getting rendered?
No. Calm down.
That's not that
I'm becoming Horatio.
Oh no, can I kill him down? We'll think of it later.
Grab the earthquake. Curious.
I find I built a character that has to go heavy into fire and earth, so
And staying in one place.
I need to stay in one
So massive AoEs are just to your benefit. Wait, seriously? You just didn't care. You just didn't care. Look at him. And the other thing trigger combat.
Who gave the dwarf lighting powers? Reveal yourself.
Oh, I know who did. Don't worry. I know who did.
Yeah, the angry dragon on the top of a mountain.
A very upset dragon.
Hey, I'm working to make them happy.
What did you say, Did you say that out loud in game because my character's gonna have
No,
some
none of that was in
questions?
game. That was the Now I know that I gotta fix this tree's position because he's stupid.
Oh, can't activate that just got it.
Sadly, I can only use my bow because for some reason it's healing in every shot, so promoted this.
The tree was immune to water, I guess. Honestly, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense, actually.
It's fine, but yeah, hasn't convenient. Yeah, I was gonna say, never a big punch, but I do not
On to the next location. Direct to the lawyer. And you arrive further unimpeded. Oh. I guess you arrive into a sleeping park.
Yeah. Fucking face.
You arrive at the lawyer.
This is Lord.
Welcome back. It's been a while. Here for some more wares? Perhaps food?
Here we go. Actually, a lot of everything. And even, I'm here not only to get the petty cards, I have them very heavily in the world. We have finished most of the preparation for people living. We even have some people living there already. So I would like to extend them if they make it. Yeah, the Fenrir is on their, well, not only like to go like an hand, but it is already moving around merchandise in a
That is good to hear. That is good to hear.
He is manic crafting. So I would like to obviously invite you and yours to go.
We shall probably take the invitation at some point. We will continue living up here, but it is a good place to know that we can peddle wares too. It will definitely help us to yield more money for our
Absolutely, setting up shop there would be pretty
beneficial.
But yeah, hello.
Yes. Welcome back. I just want to buy it here.
But we're in a bit of a hurry, so
by all means, feel free to pay for a meta pouch. Trading enabled on Miss Lloyd, he has the meta pouch. Trading enabled on Mr. Lloyd, he has the money.
So we shift to the other NPCs.
The NPCs on Fenrir. Who did you shout? What? The mage had a trading menu and money?
So no, they didn't have any money, but I had a bunch of scrolls and potions that was bought out.
is that what I saw? That's what I thought, was a bunch of fucking scrolls going into your inventory. I was wondering where the fuck that came from.
I would find the other money, potions, and scrolls in the chests around the camp. But yes, I also bought out the vendor.
Sandra, when the session is over, add that money to the children of that. Continue.
I didn't give her any cash. It was all my garbage.
Oh yeah, your garbage is still where because it can go forward.
Oh yeah, broken bottles.
You made your kids. Whatever her gear at the end of the session is will be added to Logan's program.
It's the most husband business. Alright, I'm saying that's gonna fuck out here.
I'm trying, but eventually it's like,
You're surprisingly broke. Aren't you the king of a kingdom or some shit?
He didn't take the kingdom's treasury of the beast.
exactly.
Somebody got mad.
My phone got mad. He was like, shut the fuck up,
He didn't take
what do you know about running a kingdom?
I'm looking at my inventory and I'm seeing I have a lot more gold than you, Your Majesty.
All my money was footage to the
if you're tight on cash right now, I will loan you some money.
You just made that money for yourself. What do you mean you loaned him some money?
I did it for myself. You really said the line. I didn't know what to tell you. I can loan him some money if he needs it, I guess.
Adventurers. Crazy love.
I remember having a lot more money.
I know, it's in your treasury. I pointed out. Yeah, you need to conduct your purchase.
I did. I bought all of them.
Perfect. Alright.
Actually, can I buy some of the gear you have in your inventory? I want the Belluc virtue and the shirt. I want those two things. What's your choice?
Whatever money it says they're worth.
That's a rip-off, but I'll do it. That's $319. It's a fucking rip-off. Because I can't sell it to a vendor at those prices. Here's $320. Buy yourself something nice.
I'll give you a Papa mystery.
I'll fucking take it. I need my own restoration school.
On your door.
On your door for here rescue.
So you're here to rescue. I'm the one spending all my money on it.
This is your kingdom, not mine. This is your future.
It's gonna be best in your future.
If you get the mail patch, I guess we're ready to go.
You right? Let's see if this thing works over there.
Listen, those bottles on the table are not steel.
They can't steal anything. Now.
I didn't take it.
I'm saying they can now count the steal anything. What you didn't say.
It's stealing now because I mentioned it.
I wonder.
Auto just is a bit for 7.
I combined 2 of my potions in my inventory.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm also
Anyways.
complaining.
I saw a road was doing that. That was a good idea. I think we should stop right now before Fenrir finds us.
Fenrir finds this thing and go, yeah, look.
Once you warn these people that Fenrir is like a 10-minute walk away from their house.
They should already know that Fenrir is holy.
They do indeed. This was a conversation that was had a while back.
I want to say it out loud. Hey, on our way here, Fenrir encountered us. Just so you guys know, there are walls where this dwarf is. They might help. I don't know.
We know at least. Just avoid the forest path. Stick to the mountains. And you were usually safe.
I'm writing all of that down now. Right on top of my brain map. Oh my god, I want to sell my garbage. Everything, give me some. Where's the button? Okay, that was cool. I don't remember what clothes or items are for. I'm just gonna sell them.
I could probably put it in. I guess everything. Alright, so it continues. Back to the keep, I suppose? Yeah. Directly back to the keep, I suppose?
We have, there's no mountain.
Q16 is a mountain, and then Q13 is another mountain.
Third. That's one hell of a fucking roundabout way to finish.
Fine. Draw the map with some chest hair off the roof, right down the middle.
Right down the middle.
Let's stop at 013 where we last found Fenrir, just to be sure.
014, that way we don't bump into him.
Alright, there we go.
What are the chances, alright?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're now at 4P14.
Cool. Now we go.
Alright. Now to the key. Which role do we want to take?
But six.
Alright,
So big.
It's an entire party of Crimson Archers eaten by Fenrir.
you encounter the entire party of Crimson. No, wait, sorry, wrong encounter.
That's number 5, actually.
That's the wrong one. That's number 5, hold up. Why is number 5? Hold on. Wait a second. 4, 5, and... It's number 5. Tell me for number 6. You encounter a problem if you remember. A party of versus rummaging about who suddenly spots you.
Oh, I had it all fixed all.
No.
No.
But it is an ambush.
Don't get into that. Don't think too much about it.
Can I bump it?
Would you like to roll to perceive anything?
Sure. What the fuck is this? A tiny little thing?
Give me your, it's not Arcana, or is it Arcana? Nature, it's nature. Give me your nature, memory, huntsman, and wellness. Number 17, right?
Number 17, huntsman is 0, and non-master character is 17.
Alright. You know, 45. That is enough for you to detect the basics of what just happened. So you saw him rip out a bone from his leg, toss it out into the field, and as
he ripped out his leg,
tossed out into the field, it shifted and morphed into a fully fledged creature, and the only name you can give it is Tibia.
That's the only name I give it to.
You know what? I think I've traveled with weirder.
And they probably are all related to me. That's weird. Carries on.
Yeah, that's
Right.
weird. And I was just like, I think I've traveled with weirder, and then we'll if that.
In a world where the undead are a known thing, it's surprising that people don't see someone whose all of his skin is covered by clothing and say that that's an undead immediately. Like, it's weird they don't do that.
I don't think I was on. I don't know.
That's fine, but I'm confused a shit ton of NPCs. I've had entire living people in my party and my residents following my orders who, if they knew I was in bed, they would turn around and kill me before they can fight me against the enemy. And,
That is an assumption. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Three out of your 4 party members were undead. And then 3 out of 5 party members were undead, so it would have been an equal match for the party, not for the overall thing. Hold on, repeat.
No, just that I am call to attention and call to arms type of thing.
Two things they have the same icon.
Yeah, they do have the same.
I just find it funny that concealing yourself isn't a dead giveaway that you're undead.
Not necessarily.
Like in a world where there's such racism against the undead in particular, I don't think it would be.
It will.
Okay.
Apparently. Yeah, it's not. Never mind. It's trash.
Serve some demons who drinks a potion. Fair enough, I guess.
Restricting our loot.
I don't think they're trying to fight you at this point. I think they're just fucking.
I'll see you, man. We might just look away with that.
Oh, they're so fun. You're so dead. Oh, barrels. What a commitment. Water balloons. What a commitment. Three. Oh. Why can't they choose an attack? There we go. He missed. Good enough. What a stand-up.
Is that your head?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same description, except now with his jawbone. They're piling everything on you, which is honestly a smart move considering how outgunned they are. Oh, age was trapped. Look at that.
I'm terrified. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you looking in my direction? There's a guy right in front of you you should be dealing with. Okay, what a choice. Is your air flying without any wings? Because that was really fun. Oh, short leap. Okay, fair enough.
Little baby.
Bonus first
Little baby.
Just sit here posted in front of him. Go back and forth.
You would rage. Waste a turn of rage to drink a potion, cry about it. I guess you ran out of me. But yeah, it was pretty tough.
He's on the block for an additional duration for its turn.
I remember that I had a boss that would legitimately last.
How do I know that spell?
Totally mad that for sure.
I fact that they're getting the mana deal though. Sucks for you.
If this is detonating, kill me. We're all mad brothers. We're all mad. should have checked that.
Possibly. Oh, he's
fails more often than he should, I'll tell you that. Which is 100% of the time. It's never successfully threaded. God damn, I know.
that is a power play. Less of a power play.
Holy shit.
Grenades. They still had grenades left over. That's the impressive part.
So much gear here.
It's honestly very impressive that they still have this much gear to keep throwing. This ambush was very well coordinated, wasn't it?
Not completely rubbish.
Nah. Do what you will. Do what you must.
Do what I can.
So slow down terror being speeding light is so slowly.
Don't worry, we're not saying the same on my end.
Actually hit him for speed, I don't know.
Oh my god, he's taking away memory. Well, that's unfortunate.
That's not a great thing. How? Ah, the explosive toy.
Fair enough.
This ambush was very well coordinated, that's all I can say. Because they still have resources to burn.
A lot of them actually. I want to take some.
There's a bunch of them on the ground right now. Ocean, glass, balloon. Probably arrows now too, when this guy dies.
Keep trying to jump using the like embedding boulders.
Okay. Good call. Good call.
He was on fire.
Yep, and 3 arrows. Look at that.
Oh yeah, I actually use those.
Go then, hold it. Pick up your loot and we're ready to cross.
Something like that. I think we
Do what?
I'll get up to you 100.
Excuse me, real sneaky.
Are you missing your magic armor, or you just haven't recovered it since?
Because I don't have any food. I do have food that recover. A lot of food recovers physical.
Yeah. It's a grand total of 30% for both armor resistance if you have all types of food. All different types. But that's the caveat, having the different types. So I continue. You make it to the point that you were going, and from here you go straight to the...
Encounter family.
No way you encounter that.
Guys.
We only have to do the house.
So you return. Oh my god, he's going faster. What? He fell through the world on my screen. You're right. I believe you must give him the medicocus, if I'm not mistaken. You must give them to him. You may leave training Israel for you to make decisions at any point.
I can also just use it on him.
You can use it on him?
Yeah.
Hit him.
It appears I can.
That will reduce the wounds. Which will keep him alive. If you have more, you are free to use them. If not, he will keep wounded free.
Does he recover by resting?
He will recover by resting from this point on, but it will be a multiple session process.
You call them many
Don't worry about it. It can be less than that. You don't need to use them.
already can recover from here on his own. That it will live.
Let's heal by 2. As you use the medicocus on him, he gets up, he looks in your direction, and will now proceed to address you. Thank you. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Had it not been for you, sir. He points to the, well, he gestures to the skeletal lizard that you now know is a skeleton. Had it not been for you, I wouldn't have made it. Mind if I ask you something, lizard? Why were you so curious about the wound?
Just being all fussy when I asked about my Does this really anything to do with me?
He looks down at the ground for a moment, and you can see that he is thinking about how to answer you. Definitely hesitation.
But I have brought you back to life once now. I feel like I've earned a little bit of trust here.
Fine. He will toss the rune to you.
He's gonna check his pockets to notice he doesn't have it. Because he's dead.
Didn't you give him the rune back last time? Oh, right, you killed me. You took his rune
I did
in.
not kill him. He died in another fight, and I brought him back here to prove
He tries to find his pocket. He tries to find the rune in his pocket. And doesn't find it. And looks at you as you pull it out of your pocket and hand it over. He then closes your hand as you're trying to give it to him, and will then go. You need to take that to Renner's Ruin. You will need to find the astral projection that summoned me back to Fenrir, back to the Ivory Doctor. She will be the one to guide you for what to do with the rune. You wanted to know who Mayra is. I guess you're gonna have to find out firsthand. All I have is the voice that came to me when that rune was given to me.
I say to myself, thinking out loud to God.
Are you asking me to clarify? The answer is you don't know. But technically, after the ordeal you put him through, yes? Killed him twice.
He's undead now, but was he dead before?
Anyway, he was not undead before.
Isn't Mayra a beast that's sealed?
Are you saying that out loud in-game?
No, like, I was thinking, no. But hey, do you have a letter that tells me about it?
Yeah, I've said the word Mara out loud in this conversation. You are welcome to interject.
You know what?
Yes, sir.
I'll be nice, but like,
I look at a damn sky request clarification. What?
Sacrifice will look at you and go like, not exactly. I came back to the Ivory Tower because I found this rune in a Shatarian mine a while back. A couple months at this point. When I got here... when I got the rune, I was beckoned from it. Something spoke to me from, I don't know where, I guess from the rune itself. Asked me to come here and to free Mayra. And I don't exactly know how or what or why, but I did find information leading to where Mayra might be, and the answer was a place called Ranar's Ruin. When I went there to check it out, I got caught by the Crimson Archers. And they had me stuck in a mining camp for a while now, trying to find some sort of relic. I can only assume the two things are related.
I'm writing all of this down.
I might actually know a little bit more. Where's Subplot?
Joharan will look at you. I do not know what that name means. But there's something weird going on at the very top of the heap. You may want to check that out. Travell and his men are trying to not get killed. That might be important.
A little bit. I feel like that was kind of burying the lead a little bit. I feel like my people just possibly dying was a little bit higher in the tier of conversation.
No, by all means, sir. You may be correct on this, but you see, this dwarf, he needed aid.
That is true. Get some rest. What's your name?
You may call me Duckaback.
Well, make yourself comfortable. Get some rest. I need to check on the rest of my team.
Yes. Oh my god. Away.
Away.
You're going up into the sky every time you run on my screen, by the way.
Where is...
Hey, you have to go to the top of the building.
If Rogan fucks off, I'm gonna tell Zuckerberg, I think we should go building this dwarven stronghold or something. I am going to go find these ruins. Would you like to stay here, or would you like to join me? Which one do?
I need to rest. They're rebuilding. This is as good a place as any to find rest. And by rest, I don't mean that.
You really died twice in my company, and both times you've been brought back. Write that down.
I want to see that there's an echo in the distance of Lizard with me!
He crashes it into the floor right in front of you.
Low-key going like this. Needs to be there.
What did you say?
Yeah. Holy barrel. Generous.
While you guys move and make your way to the top of the stairs, keep in mind you're looting your kingdom right now.
That's fine.
I need to get some water while you do that. Burp.
It says I can't read. Did you fix your save?
Wait a second, these stairs say you can reach.
Like someone like at the beginning and stuff.
Yeah, probably not, but there is loot to be had.
No. This is your food stash. That the lizard is now looting. Every area in this place will count towards your treasury. Keep that in mind.
And check should have a single piece of food. It's not a minute up, actually. I want to see what's up.
There's a higher point.
Yes, Mocha. Do we have to fucking hardcore parkour away?
Well, not through here. You gotta go back down because you gotta go through the stairs that are on the other side of the keep that you did not traverse through.
If I just use fall damage, I couldn't just leap from up there. All those capabilities got me fucked
Rotation stuff. Jeffen will look at you and say hello.
Where do people possibly dying at?
Higher up. Through this door. You'll need to take that door and there will be another way up. Durgan should be in the room currently assessing what is necessary for the kingdom.
Alright. People
down in that next room, you're just hanging out.
He spoke to Johara and he is a bit dramatic.
Hey, good. What's going on?
Were you able to get the medical gear for the door?
Yeah, we've been taken care of.
Very well. I'm just sorting out what we have here. I have a feeling we need to figure out what to do with our stockpiles.
Whoa, did you think that everything?
Listen, you're in your own pockets. You can calm down.
Yep.
This is already yours.
I'm already, that's why I am putting
Getting
stuff
carried out by...
I'm putting stuff into it, not out of it.
You are understanding.
I'm putting a bunch of shit in this chest that he may sell or that may increase our stores in some way, shape, or form.
Mein Gott.
You need to understand that I have spent 90% of this campaign picking up every single object of food that has come across my way.
There's a bunch of crossbow for level 16. I really want it, but I'm level 5. Listen, if he's willing to trade, that's not my fault.
I'm assuming, judging by the look of rush that you and your lizard friend had when you came in here, your problem was what you were going to address regarding the other skeleton. Yeah, the one etched in runes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering where he was around. He was supposed to be around.
He will point through that door.
Really, so you can learn how to make small frost rooms? So who crafted one?
He grabbed the thing.
I have a book.
Alright, as you go up, you see a bunch of shenanigans ongoing that I did not place in advance.
I was gonna say, at this distance, I don't see any shenanigans.
I gotta find them, hold on. They're being funky. Okay, here we go. So as you approach the area, you'll see little like sprouts of green little smoke and then the occasional moment of external smoke coming out. There seems to be some sort of weird little illusory magic because when you cross by it, nothing happens and it doesn't seem to affect you. But you will also see that your warriors up here, your berserker guy, Travel, is terrified of what's happening around him.
I need you to snap out of it.
As you cast, the weird little smokes begin to dissipate. And I can't begin.
Right. Now that you are all snapped into attention,
there's something inside that barricade, and I'm not sure what it's doing.
it's fine. It's an old friend. You can head back.
Oh, very well, sir. I'm gonna need you to step outside of the middle of where they are. Otherwise, you're going down with them. To the bottom of the stairs. And so they stand down and proceed to go reload. There's a barricade in front of the door. That much you can tell. Can you move it?
I cannot. I'm not allowed to move it.
Alright. Well, maybe it's supposed to be a trivial test. I'm not gonna roll a dice for this. Okay, well, he shoots it. Shoots it twice. As you move the barricade, he shoots it twice in front of you, and you're still there with your hands on the device. As you open it, you see a small little campfire and a sleeping bag, and among it you see cycles inside, still etched in runes and covered in nothing but a barrel. He looks at you and waves.
Welcome back. Well, welcome, I suppose.
He nods. You recall he doesn't speak, but yes, he nods at you.
Yeah, last time we got like paper. Comfortable?
He wants more notes again.
I was expecting you to take one of the houses lower, but on top of the people's house. I'm not gonna judge it.
He points to the lizard that is now behind you.
What about it?
He looks around. He reaches his hand into the campfire, just straight into the campfire, and pulls out a rock. And then points it at the lizard. And moves his hand around the rock like he's trying to write something on the rock. You have no idea what he's trying to write.
You should know better.
He should know better.
Do you happen to have some paper?
I do have some paper.
He placed the paper down, probably not on the fire. Random sheet of paper. A blank piece of paper that can be used to craft a scroll. This is not the right paper, but I will use it regardless.
You can write it on the back of this pamphlet.
Twist or no pamphlet. Alright. This will do. Now reach to the back of the pamphlet.
It's probably like, you know, the whole bean that, like,
I would imagine. That really wants to talk about the room I have in my pocket.
actually, he's the one that probably knows a little bit more about,
Will you write something? Why are you being teleported? What happened?
My hands are off my mouse and keyboard.
Whenever I... It seems that whenever I click the ground, you get teleported.
Fantastic.
You may pick up your pamphlet and read it again, assuming you are free to move about. Help.
Help. Yeah, pick it up. I
Read it.
Okay. Wow, it's so hard. The river I must have flown here. It's not the river. It was over there. Tell the prophets too. I hope to tip that. 50 gold. What? It was so cute. It was all my rising crust pizza. It's a magic and home-baked pizza cookie. For fresh baked pizza at home. It's not delivered. It was ordered. Some phone number. The back reads, you are undead and sent out to me. Are you also looking for me? I say, yes indeed, I am looking for me. What can you tell me about it? Drops pamphlet by Dawn 4.
Please drop the pamphlet somewhere actually clickable instead of the void. Alright. Now I am stuck moving your character around and cannot control the pamphlet, I think.
and you do campfire?
Please stop cooking the floor real quick.
Haha, you misunderstand. I cannot do anything without moving you now.
No, cease your action. I'm looking for 4. There's 4. I can see. The way we made this map, I have a lot of overlayers, and it's cooking us right now. Also, here's your campfire back, I guess.
Keep with the
campfire. I'm trapped in oblivion.
trying not to move you, but I can't seem to do it. I really can't seem to do it. Hold on, maybe if I do this. I wish. He writes on the pamphlet and puts it back down. It's right in front of you. I'm not moving you anymore. Wonderful.
I see. So the room was indeed just like I was. I suppose so. what else can you tell me about your rooms, I guess? Putting something like that.
He will shake his head.
Nope.
It's like symbolizing that he does not have something to tell you about his
Alright, do you want to go with me? I'm gonna go find Mira. I'm coming! We're back.
Know what you're gonna do, deal with it, right? But
No, I'm not sure. I need to figure out what I can do to try to access the chest in the first place.
the one that I'm still
That
making
seems to have worked.
stuff like this.
Yeah, that seems to have worked.
I need to do stuff because I have money in items. So I'm just gonna, like, my hidden backpack says it has over 700 and something, over 7,000 and something gold.
Place into the chest what you wish to place. I assume, since we'll be wrapping up here, I assume you are also wrapping up here as well, Helena?
Yes, sir. What did Zephyr say?
You said you were going to find Mira. He nodded and did not hint towards anything else because he didn't really speak. I can't seem to control stuff, so I will probably sort that out later. sort out what he would reply later. I lost absolute control of everything. Yeah. We're gonna have to end it here because everything broke. Because I broke the debug character. I'm not sure how.
That's my DM.
What? I put.
No, he walked back into the room.
So that's an influx of emotion.
Good. Yep, I'm trying to solve this. Gonna have to. Oh no. This is a problem. This is a problem. You can exit the thing. I'm gonna have to go equation by equation here. Just to be able to do it properly. Because I can't edit. But anyways, everything broke. Everything broke. See if I can even save the character. That's a major concern. Finish creating the character slowly.
We are in the same spot. You're the one missing.
I am at work edge.
You're at X33
I can't do it. I can't seem to do anything. That helps. Anyways, that will conclude our session for now. I will figure out what happened and what went wrong before I close it out, but that will end the stream. Why don't you move like right beside you?
I will teleport him. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.